So if you are a real estate investor or wholesaler and you are looking for more off-market deals, in this video, I want to show you exactly how we are using AI software to generate 1,000 motivated seller leads per month in less than 2 minutes and automatically qualify those leads using AI chatbots. So this is the exact system that Jeff has used to close a $40,000 assignment fee within the first day of launching a campaign. And you can see here, this is what he told me. I'll never forget, first day we launched a campaign, we got a lead, my acquisitions guy called and locked it up, and we found a buyer for it the same day for a $40,000 spread. And he said it's the fastest deal that he's ever done. Now, this is the actual property in New Jersey, and this is using this AI software and AI chatbot system that I'm going to show you. This is also the system that Lee has used to close 6 deals in the past 4 months using this system. And these are all deals in Florida. And this is also the same system that Adam has used to generate a lead within 30 minutes of launch using the system. So the system is very simple, and I'm going to just kind of walk you through how it works, and then I'm just going to show you. So it's very simple. We basically run proven Facebook ad templates. We qualify those leads with an SMS chatbot, which I'll be showing you. And then there's a certain percentage of those leads that go fully through the chatbot, and those are qualified sellers that you can have conversations with and make cash offers on their properties for. And basically, instead of just talking about it and giving you all these case studies, let me just show you how it works. So inside of our software, we have the ability for you to run our proven Facebook ad templates. So all you have to do is click on Facebook ads, and then basically you have all these different proven ad templates for different markets that you can choose from. So let's just say, for example, I wanted to generate motivated seller leads in Arizona. So all I have to do is click on the template and basically fill out just a little bit of information and get my ad up and running. So what I'm going to do here is just put in some $signs here. This is just part of our ad formula. And then I'm just going to put a daily budget for the actual ads themselves. So let's just start with $25 a day. And then for the website, we are going to put in an automated booked call funnel. So if you're wondering, oh, I don't have a website or I don't have my domain hooked up, we actually provide this for you. So all you have to do is paste in the link that we provide you when you sign up. So everything's taken care of, and I'm going to walk you through how everything works once I show you it in real time. So that's pretty much all we need to do except for add in our market. So let's say we want to target Phoenix, Arizona. All we have to do is type in Phoenix right here, Arizona, and choose, Phoenix, Arizona, and that's it. You don't have to worry about anything else, and I'm going to show you what actually happens on the back end and how this campaign pushes to your Facebook Ads Manager. So all I have to do is click Launch Campaign, and within just a few minutes, there will be a live Facebook ad campaign showing in Phoenix, Arizona, ready to get you leads. So I've been running Facebook ads for the past 6 years. I've managed over $1.5 million in ad spend. And, when I started this process, it would take me a few hours to do what I just showed you. And the reason that I'm showing you this is because when technology comes around that disrupts industries and makes things easier to do, I'll be the first one to jump on it. So this software is actually what we use to service our done-for-you clients. And we've made this software available to people that want to run their own ads. And so at minimum, if you're brand new to ads, the ad creation process is probably going to take you, 1 to 2 hours. And if you don't know what you're doing, you don't have proven ads, you don't have proven placements, you don't know what your budget should be, it's probably going to take you 3 to 5 hours just to get that stuff figured out. And by then you probably won't even end up running the ad. So if we look here in my ads manager, and I'll explain all this, at the end, but if we look in this ads manager and we refresh this, we now see this ad campaign has already been created and everything has already been done for you. So I'm going to walk you through that. So if we take a look inside of this campaign, we can click right here and click on preview. And basically there is our proven Facebook ad template specifically for Arizona. And we have a bunch of other templates that are in the software as well and for all kinds of different markets. So basically this was automatically created for you. You don't have to go in there, fill anything out. And then on top of it, all the targeting was done for you, all the placements, everything is done based on what we know is working right now to generate off-market deals with Facebook ads. And what's even crazier is that in addition to the ad being creative, the placements, and all of the actual targeting, we now have the ability to generate quality leads through this long form lead form. So when a lead sees the ad and they click on it, they're going to have to, basically tell us, hey, what's my reason for wanting to sell? What property type do I have? How soon would I like to sell? Is the property listed? And what's the condition of the property, as well as the address, and then name, email, and phone. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is show you, okay, this is part 1, which is here's how to generate leads. like super easy. All you got to do is click on the software, choose a template, and your ad is out there in Phoenix, Arizona running, right? But the second part to this formula that really makes everything work is the back end automated bot. So what happens is this is the actual form that gets generated. This is the only way that I can preview it, but this is the same thing as what you're seeing here. This is just where you can go and actually test it. So what I'm going to do is fill this out as if I'm a motivated seller. I'm going to put in my, information, put in my email, and put in the location of the property that I want to receive an offer on. And then basically you're going to see what happens, to this motivated seller as soon as they fill this form out. So they have to select their reason for wanting to sell. So I'm going to just say inherited, property type, single family, and then how soon would I like to sell? Let's just say ASAP. And then is this property listed with an agent? We'll say no. And then condition is fair. So as soon as I click next, I have the ability to submit my information, which is what a lead does when they, fill out one of those Facebook forms. So I'm going to click submit, and I'm going to show you what happens inside of our software, because we have the Facebook ads tool, which is basically the tip of the spear, generating leads into your actual business. And then we have the automated booking bot. So if we go over here to contacts, you're going to see there's nobody here, right? If I refresh, there's nobody here. It's a blank slate. So boom, no one's here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to submit this information, and what you're going to see is that lead automatically goes into the CRM and starts getting texted, and it's texting from an actual bot. So you're going to see how it works in real time. So we're going to refresh this here, and boom. So here is the actual motivated seller lead. This is the phone number associated with the account as well as the email. So basically, when you get a motivated seller lead, you'll get a text and you'll get an email notifying you that you got a new lead, as well as an app notification. So that's, what these two contacts are. This is the actual lead. So check this out. As soon as we check out this contact, you can see that they received a text. Hi, we just received your instant cash offer request for your property at 123 ABC Street, Los Angeles. To get your cash offer ASAP, say yes to get started. And then it just says, say yes to get started. So I'm going to move over to this other window, which is basically where I have, my phone number connected. So this is where, I can respond as the lead. So check this out. When I say yes right here, watch this bot basically start asking me qualifying questions instantaneously. So first things first, are you the only owner of the property? So I'm going to say yes. Boom. So I send that over, and then the bot's going to respond within literal seconds. Watch. It's so crazy. Okay. Are you looking to sell for full retail value, or are you looking for a direct cash buyer who may pay slightly less but is a guaranteed buyer on your timeline? Say retail if retail, say cash if cash. Now we use this question to disqualify all the retail buyers. And depending on what you're looking for as an investor or wholesaler, obviously you have different ways that you can monetize these leads. But really what this bot will do is give you all the information you need to decide if it's worth, giving this lead a call or not. So I'm going to just say cash for now. And boom, that's going to move into the next question from the bot. So, okay, let's get into a few specific questions about your property so we can get you an offer. We'll be done in about 30 more seconds. How many bedrooms does your property have? So I'm going to say 3. And boom, the bot's going to respond instantaneously. Next question, how many bathrooms does your property have? Boom, 2. And then next question, by when would you like to have your property sold? ASAP, 30 days, 60 days, or 90 plus days? So I'll just say 30 days. And then it says, sounds good. Would you be willing to send us photos of the property if needed? And then we're going to say yes. And we've had a lot. Keep in mind, we're using this with actual real motivated seller leads. It's not just theory, and people are answering all the questions, and people are sending us photos. So this thing has really saved a lot of time for my clients because it just does it automatically, right? And you can see who's actually serious and willing to have a conversation. So last step, after we review this information, come up with a number. What time works best to call you to go over your cash offer? Morning, afternoon, or evening? So I'll just say evening. And it's going to basically just tell us, that it's going to review the information. Boom. So give us a few minutes to review. So you're running an ad, right? Proven ads in, literally minutes. Those ads are generating you new leads. And then we have automated technology that's basically qualifying these leads. All you have to do is jump into the mobile app or jump on desktop to basically see the conversation history and decide if you want to call this lead or not. So this is basically what we're doing right now to generate high quality motivated seller leads and increase the success of our clients by leveraging the automation. And, I've noticed it work really, really well. And it's insanely powerful to see how the technology has adapted since when I started this, because, you can literally run ads with software and qualify leads with automation. So, Yeah, this is basically, I want to show some other pieces of data too. So everyday investors and wholesalers, not people like me that, I've literally managed, over $1 million of ads and I'm good with technology and all this other stuff, right? Like everyday investors and wholesalers, just like you, are generating 1,000 leads per month, all on their own. I'll show you the actual numbers. And they're running over $25,000 in ads using this software I just showed you. And they're generating motivated seller leads across a ton of different markets at an average cost of only $41 per lead. So this is basically some of the clients that we have here on the tracking dashboard that we can see. And I know it's a little small, but basically right here is the cost. So you can see there's $38,000 and $738 in spend for the actual ads. That has generated in the last 30 days 928 leads, okay? 928 leads. And that has, the cost per lead is $41 across all these different campaigns. And these are all investors and wholesalers running their own ads using the software, like with what I just showed you. There's no expert person on their team that they're paying a bunch of money to do this stuff. Literally anyone can do this. And that's why I'm so excited to show you guys this. So you may be kind of wondering, does it work? And probably thinking like, I want to share a little bit how or why I created it. So basically, I have tons of different case studies of clients that have worked with me privately where they pay me to basically, generate leads so that they can close, deals. And I still have quite a bit of clients that pay me for that service, right? But there's a lot of other people that want to run the ads themselves, or they may not have the budget to, basically hire someone like our company to run these ads for them. And there's just different reasons why somebody may want to do it themselves or leverage the software. So basically, these are all results from service people that have paid for the actual done for you services. And we have, Ruben getting a $30,000 assignment fee in Atlanta, 2 more contracts, 2 deals in 17 days in Cleveland, $200,000 of deals locked up in Arizona, Bakersfield, California, $32,000 assignment fee, 2 deals locked up within 26 leads using the Facebook ads. So tons of different case studies. You can even go look through the rest of my YouTube channel. But the point is, the software that I just showed you is all basically the learnings and templates and proven ads that I've acquired and created over the past 6 years of working with real estate investors. Well, I've worked in real estate the past 6 years, but real estate investors specifically the past 3 years. And basically, I was able to productize it with different tools that allow me to make the ads, easier to run and obviously create the automation. So I wouldn't be able to do this without the technology that's available. But I took all the things that I've learned over the years and all the ad spend, everything, and I just turned it into a product that anyone can literally use. So there's tons of different case studies that I have here with done for you clients. And I want to create some more with people that run their own ads and basically take control of their own lead generation and leverage these tools, because it's really cool to work with my done for you clients and help them get more and more deals. But it's really cool to see when people use the software and do it all on their own without any help and basically just take control of their lead generation. So these are just some case studies, but I wanted to show you guys just break down, how this thing works. And if you want to sign up, there's a link below. But basically the first step, right, is we run that proven cash offer campaign. So, if I probably don't, if I don't delete this ad campaign that I just made, it's already in review. So, as soon as this gets approved by Facebook, it's going to start spending and, generating leads. So I'm going to delete it. But it all starts with that campaign. Okay. And you can see based on what I showed you, all the targeting's preset, all the qualifying questions, all that stuff's pre-built. And that's the first step is, running a campaign to drive new leads. The second step is that proven application funnel. So after the lead fills out that form on Facebook, I told you we give you your own custom link to our proven application funnel, which qualifies them even more. And so that's already done for you as well. And then inside of that qualification survey, you can actually filter and disqualify leads based on specific criteria that they put in the actual survey. So if they put, their property type's a mobile home, you could disqualify that person from submitting, right? You can control all this stuff. The next component is the appointment booking, automated appointment booking. So after the lead fills out the form and they fill out the questions from the bot, you can either send them directly to the calendar that's in the funnel, or you can just call them, after they filled out the bot. But this is an automated way to get more conversations with motivated sellers, right? And then from here, we have the ability to do what I call these live chat transfers and live call transfers. So with our done for you clients, when people fill out the ad and fill out the bot, and you get notified, it's pretty much a 90% transfer rate if you call the lead or text the lead within those first few minutes, because they filled out the ad, they've responded to the bot, they've answered 8 or so questions, and then you're jumping in to start asking them real conversations real questions about their actual property. And so this is what we're finding to work the best right now is, these live chat transfers where people are messaging you over text, or people that want to just jump on the phone right then and there. So we do have a calendar where people can book in their appointment, but this far outperforms it when people are engaging, via text, and you jump in and basically ask questions about the property. So after that, like I said, you have the ability to add in custom qualifiers so that, you can speak to leads that, fit the criteria that you're looking for. And then we also have over 1 year of email and SMS automation. So, all of that is taken care of for you in case the lead doesn't actually respond to the bot. All that is built into the actual CRM, and you can see the different automations we have here. So if we go into like the, phase 1 follow-up, if they haven't, responded to the bot, we have all this automation already preset. Everything's already hooked up. So you don't have to like go and attach and piece all this stuff together. All the automations are ready to go, right out of the box. And we also have a super cool feature called missed call text back. So basically when somebody calls your phone number associated with the system, if you miss that call, our system will automatically text that lead and get them into that bot so that you can basically save more time by not having to go and chase these leads down and figure out what they were interested in. All this stuff's already preset, already pre-built. It's basically productized. And then we also have a super cool way to get more leads, okay? So some people are serious sellers, right? But they get turned off by having to fill out a lot of questions, right? Let's say that, their internet speed is slow, or they're doing something else. And basically, some of these people are in very, agitated states. And, the last thing they want to do is fill out some long form. They may just want to talk to somebody. And so we've built this feature, it's called Live Chat Widget, that goes inside of the funnel. And basically, if people don't want to fill out that entire form, they can just simply start a chat with you right then and there, and that's all inside of the same system. So just to kind of summarize here, our system will generate the leads for you. Our system is going to follow up with those leads for you, and our system will send you those ready-to-speak sellers. And I believe in 6 months, if you have the right spend, you can generate 5 off-market deals minimum within the next 6 months using our proven system. Depending on your ad spend and some other things I'm going to go over. It could be way more, right? But you saw that, Lee generated 6 deals in 4 months, right? With only $4,000 in ad spend, okay? You can see it right here. So I think you can get a deal to 2 deals a month if you have the right spend in the right market. So I'm going to kind of quickly touch on your budget and just, what you would need to have if you wanted to start this system up. So this is our calculator that we use to basically reverse engineer, what the system's going to produce. So like I said, I've been doing this for quite some time, and these estimates are pretty conservative. So as long as you have experience wholesaling and you've got deals under your belt, if you have the budget and you know what you're doing, I mean, this thing's going to work. Okay, it may take some time. It's not a miracle system, but this is what it can produce. So let's say your average assignment fee is $15,000. And let's just say that the average lead cost in your market is, let's just say $50, right? So a little bit above what I showed you in that, on the dashboard of all the people running ads with our system. So we have $41 here. So we're going to put 50 to be conservative here. So we know that it takes 40 of these leads to get an actual deal. Now the bot is going to save you a lot of time from having to chase those people down. But for every 40 leads that kind of come into the system, you're really only going to get 1 deal when it's all said and done. Okay. Even though some people will go through the bot and all these other things, if you're good, it'll only take you, maybe 25 to 30. But to be conservative, just across all levels of experience, it's probably going to take you 40 leads to get an actual deal. Okay. So what that means is that let's say you want to get 5 deals with this system, right? You need 200 leads. 38 will automatically book appointments through the funnel, which really doesn't mean anything because, we found the bot to actually produce better response rates and better results for getting people on the phone versus just getting them on the appointment. So the appointment is still there and it's still going to be something people do. But like I said, nothing has outperformed the bot so far in these initial tests. So you need 200 leads to get 5 deals. Okay. So let's say you want to get 5 deals, over the course of like 6 months. So I'm going to change this to make it a 6-month, program. Basically, you need to have $56 per day in daily ad spend, and your monthly ad spend needs to be, around $1,700. All in all, you'll spend $10,000 on ads. Okay. The software is $297 a month. So you can see that right here. You can cancel anytime as well. But the software is $297 a month. So let's just say that I'll just multiply this by 6 over here. So let's just say we're going to do $297, which is the monthly fee. If you stick with the software for 6 months, right, you're going to pay a total of $1,782, in software, and then $10,000 in ads. So all in all, $11,782 in ads. And if your actual assignment fee is $15,000, then you're going to basically make about $63,000 in profit. So an extra 10 grand a month. Now, these numbers start to change, right, as you increase your spend and as you lower your lead cost. So let's just say you were able to go nationwide and you lowered your lead cost to 25, right? Now you're going to basically only have to spend 5,000, right, to get those same 5 deals, okay? But this is a pretty, safe estimate. I would say most people are going to fall in the range of around $50 per lead. And basically, if you stick with it for 6 months, that's going to give you a more accurate viewpoint of like the system doing its thing. There's going to be people that you generate as a lead in month 1 that, don't even say anything. And then, month 3, they respond to a follow-up and then they're a deal, right? So this is a pretty accurate projection based on what we've seen from the software. And if you can convert higher, obviously, then, all these numbers will start to shift. But yeah, conservatively speaking, for every 40 leads you get from Facebook, you'll turn that into an actual profitable deal. So I wanted to share this with you because this is the most, cutting edge thing that we're doing. And, you can join and start working with me and working with the software. If you want to do that, down below, here's what you get. You get the Facebook ads software with all the proven ad templates. You get the motivated seller booking bot. You get the proven automated appointment booking funnel to qualify the lead after they fill out the initial form. And then 1 year of SMS and email follow-up. So this is already all done for you. And we also give you the 2-way SMS and email inbox. So you don't have to go and use your phone or use other softwares. All the conversations, everything's stored right there in the actual software, as well as you get the live chat widget. So the live chat widget will help you pick up more leads. You can actually see, I have it here on my website. And if you want done for you services, you can go check out the done for you services here. But basically, you can see, I can fill this live chat out, and this is all based on my specific system, right? So live chat widget, and then also the auto missed call text back. So when somebody, fills out when someone calls your number and, if you don't answer that, our system will automatically text them and get them through that bot. So there's a link below. You can check out more in depth if you want to see kind of what it all includes. But I wanted to share this with you guys that are, my investors, because we want to find more people that are, using the software and using this tool to grow their business. So looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video. All right, peace.